Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we're going to talk about Louisiana, that new map, and what happened. Because, as we talked about a few days ago, the Senate advanced the new map, which would create a new district that would be majority black. So, it would be the second one, which means it would roughly reflect the actual demographics of the state of Louisiana. Surprise! Okay, so it made it out of the Senate. What happened? It went to the House, and the Republican controlled House actually approved it. Then it went to the governor, and the Republican governor actually just signed it. It's so weird to see things like function the way they're supposed to. I don't really know what to say. Because if you've been following the redistricting battles in other states, normally once the courts say, okay, well, you have to do this, it turns into a giant thing with the legislature trying to find some way to get around what the court said. In this case, they were just like, okay, that actually kind of seems okay. That seems right. Even though they're pretty much guaranteed to lose a seat in the House. The Republican Party is basically guaranteed to lose a seat. It will become a Democratic seat. Again, I would suggest that if your policies are so one-sided that a demographic shift, like if a change in the demographics of a district guarantee that you're going to lose that district, maybe it's the policies that are the problem. But at this point in time, I don't want to come down on Louisiana Republicans too hard because, again, they could have dragged this out. They could have turned this into a giant thing, forced a trial. It could have been a giant mess, and they didn't. The only step left when it comes to getting this map into use, basically the plaintiffs, the people who originally were like, hey, this violates the Voting Rights Act, they have to review it. It looks like they would approve it. Then it goes back to the court, and then that's it. This is over. So the people who are upset about it the most are the current Speaker of the House. Johnson is not happy because, again, it is pretty much guaranteed that they're going to lose a seat, and that majority is already razor thin. And the inability to actually do anything with the majority that they have it's causing a lot of concern for Republicans in the House because they're worried about maintaining the majority, which, yeah, it doesn't seem likely, to be honest. And then, of course, the person who is in the district in Louisiana right now who will probably lose their seat. They're not happy about it. Graves. So that's where everything is right now. That looks to be over. So there, we have conclusion on one of them. We have a little bit of closure. And they did it, I think, with like 6 days to spare before the court said they were going to step in. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.